Hey guys, it is Alex, the collecting dude, and it is July 27th, and this is our second video. I'm gonna talk to you today about new pickups that I got, and I'm gonna show you some books that are off the CGC very soon. So let's just go right into it. I'm the collecting dude. We're doing comics, toys, cards, Star Wars, CGC, buying, collecting, selling. It's all here for you. So let's start off with recent new comic book pickups. All new books. They may still be in your local comic shops. Check it out. These I got from my local comic store, Brave New Worlds. Check it out. Here we go. We've got Star Wars Obi-Wan issue number 2. This is a great book. I've been really enjoying this series. Anyone that likes Obi-Wan should be reading it. It's an anthology series, so you don't have to read each issue before to understand the whole run. Obi-Wan, Star Wars Obi-Wan issue number 2. We've got Star Wars Han Solo and Chewbacca. This has been a nice little mini-series. We've got the tail end of the Dr. Aphra Crimson Reign tie-in, issue number 21. Notice these are all Star Wars books. I'm just doing all the Star Wars at once. We've got Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 24. The final Crimson Reign tie-in for that little run. Along with Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 25. And the last Star Wars book, we've got Star Wars issue number 25. This is the final issue of this run, and it's got a bunch of stories in it. So this is a good book to check out. I highly recommend it. Moving on to two little books for me. I picked up Jane Foster, The Mighty Thor, and The Mighty Thor issues 1, and Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor issue number 2, because my boy is in it. Yes, Beta Ray Bill is in these 2 issues, so gotta get him for my Beta Ray Bill run. So those 2 are now mine. Oh, moving on to a Star Wars book I actually forgot. Star Wars Halcyon Legacy, issue number 4. Issue number 4. Here we go. Alright, what's new over in the Fortnite world? Well, Fortnite and Marvel have their crossover with issue number 2. Issue number 2, this is still polybagged at the moment, but this has the Iron Man pickaxe code for your game. Next book is, for me, I'm really enjoying this, Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is issue number 4 for this series. Godzilla vs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm really enjoying this. Moving on to Marvel, we've got this. Deadpool Bad Blood, issue number 3. This was actually an original graphic novel. It has now been split up into multiple issues. So this is issue number 3 of that run. Rob Liefeld did the cover. Notice where the cover ends on the low end, at the kneecaps, for some reason. Moving on to one last Star Wars book that was in the pile that I got. Star Wars Bounty Hunters, issue number 25. This is a fun series. If you haven't been reading it, it deals with bounty hunters. Balance, Forlom, Zuckuss, Dengar. Throughout the 25-issue run, there's been them all. And the final few books, I love the Power Rangers book. So this is Power Rangers, issues number 21. There's 2 series. There's Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers, 2 different series. And they all have varying covers which correspond to the original numbering after issue number 50. It's split into these series. So there's a legacy covering, legacy number for the cover. So this is both Power Rangers 21, but this is 21, and this is issue number 97. So they're almost up to issue 100. We're very excited. The next Power Rangers book is Power Rangers number 1. Power Rangers Unlimited, Countdown to Ruin number 1. Again, they are counting down to issue number 100. So, going to be very excited for that Power Rangers series. The final new book I got is Batman issue 125. New creative team, Chip Zdarsky, Jorge Jimenez. It is the first appearance of Failsafe and the Executor. So, Batman 125, a good jumping on point if you haven't been reading Batman. Finally, it's not a comic book, but the new issue of Back Issue is in, issue number 135. If you don't know what this is basically a comic book dedicated to back issues. Older books, so it's got a lot of creative stories, a lot of interviews, a lot of history on the actual art, and what went into making the comics. Finally, let's move on to the books that are going to CGC. We've got some books that are going to be going out in the next week. I pressed them. I'm excited to send them out. So, this is going to be a modern fast track order. We do want the books kind of fast. So, I got an Avengers West Coast number 94 newsstand. This is the first appearance of War Machine. Rhodey in the War Machine armor was already a thing, but this is the first actual War Machine and newsstand. So I'm very excited. I'm hoping for a 9.6. Of course, if it gets a 9.8, I'll be very happy. But I'm hoping it gets a 9.6. Finally, we've got 3 issues. Ooh. Ultimate Fallout number 4. This is the first Miles Morales. This is the second print. Got 3 copies of those. I've got 1 copy of the second print variant. And I do have 1 copy of the first print. So, all 5 of these Ultimate Fallout 4s are going to CGC. Modern Fast Track. There are spine ticks on this book, so I do not know what it'll get. I do believe, if it gets an 8.0, I'll be happy. So let's see, and maybe we'll get lucky. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 major spine tick down there, but 5. So I'm hoping for an 8.0. But these are all going to go Modern Fast Track. So thank you all for watching. That was my second video. If you guys have any comments, feedback, let me know what you want to see. We do have an Instagram channel, Collecting Dude. We do have a TikTok, Collecting Dude. I'm trying to do everything, so let me know what you want to see, what you want to see on the channel. I'm happy to do it all. I'm very excited to bring everything from me to you. So, check out the Collecting Dude. Here we go with the outro video. May the Force be with you.